Thank you for joining me in conversing with Captain Paul Merino, who is the captain of the lifeguards on the south shore of Oahu. Appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you.
Taking a time away from the sun.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of sun out nowadays. Went through a big rainy period there.
So the south shore means what part of Oahu?
We run the south shore, which would be from Wānalua Bay
In Hawaii.
in Hawaii to Pearl Harbor.
Wow.
That's the South Shore District.
And connected with city and county, are you?
Yes, city and county employees, and we fall under the emergency services department, and that's our ambulance friends who are there backing us up all the time.
So some of us who grew up on the beach kind of looked at lifeguards as a bit of a glamorous profession, but there's a lot of responsibility there.
That's true. Yeah, people think we're really cool. It's a cool job, but comes with a lot of responsibility. People's lives are in our hands, so we have to stay alert, we have to stay tentative and focused on the people in the water. That's a great responsibility. If someone should lose their life or someone should get injured, it's like a pebble in the pond. There's a ripple that runs out to all the families connected with that person. So it's not just the person who gets injured or drowns. It connects to their families, and it's really emotional.
Well, and being a lifeguard requires a lot of technical training too, not only life-saving, but also with jet skis and how to surf and other resources. When
I first came in the department, there wasn't as much technical equipment as an AED and a positive flow oxygen unit. And things have really changed with all this equipment. Our service, our ability to keep people stable for our brothers in the EMS to come and pick them up, it's improved greatly. And like you said, the rescue craft jet ski, that has just opened doors at saving lives. We're actually able to get to people sooner than paddling a surfboard or swimming.
So how does one prepare to be a lifeguard besides liking the ocean?
Most of the lifeguards that have come through our system are watermen and women, people who spent their life in the ocean. But now we're running a junior lifeguard program for young kids in their teenage age. We're teaching them how to help the lifeguards and save people who are in trouble that allows a lifeguard to get there.
So do they sign up for this, or you recruit, you go to the schools?
Oh, yeah. There's a website that the lifeguards have that you could go on and sign up for these summer programs. And we have a great program, and we have an awesome competition at the end for all districts and all islands, because a junior program is on every island, including Oahu.
So growing up on the beach, as we were chatting, you and I didn't really think about the difficulties that could happen in the ocean.
When people go into the ocean, they bring their illnesses with them. So it's not necessarily someone drowning because a wave knocks them or because of an undertow taking them away from the beach. A lot of our emergencies are medical conditions. So the lifeguards have been trained at EMTB. That's the same type of qualifications our EMTs have, and it's helped us in performing.
So EMTB is like CPR and...
it's a stage above CPR and advanced medical care.
So if you had a word to the wise, either those in the water or those wanting to be part of the lifeguard profession, what could you say?
I would want to reach out to the young adults who have children and say it is really your responsibility when you bring your children to the beach to watch them. You know, you be there with them in the water. Don't be up cooking in your barbecue and allow your children to go down to the beach and play, because a lifeguard has a lot on his plate, and to babysit your children is something that he just can't do. So if you see someone in trouble, dial 911 right away. Dial 911 right away if someone's in trouble.
Yeah.
And if you have a boogie board and you want to float out there and hand it to them and stay away where you don't become part of this drowning experience, we encourage that too. And we teach that in that junior lifeguard program.
Well, thank you very much for your time and for sharing your enthusiasm for the water.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
We've been meeting Captain Paul Merino, who is the captain of the lifeguards on the south shore of Oahu. Mahalo.